C. Akinwale is a leadership and communications trainer, coach, speaker, and author who has trained various youth groups, schools, community groups, and companies worldwide. He is the founder of Praizian Media, an organization that has trained global Fortune 500 organizations in various professional certifications. Phil is a professional speaker, author, trainer, and coach with America's #1 expert on leadership, John Maxwell's team.
Do you know what we're going to do? We're going to play a little game. Phenomenal. So, I am going to teach you a law from John Maxwell's 21 Laws of Leadership, and these are called irrefutable laws. Sky is falling. We're not concentrating on what we need to be concentrating on. Now, if someone begins to yell like that in your organization, saying, the sky is falling, the world is coming to an end, what would you think of that person and what would be done with that person? What happened there? They couldn't find food. Food. Who said food? Thank you so much. What's your name again? Parker. Parker, yeah, you were here in the morning. Thank you so much. So give Parker a round of applause. He was listening. Great job. Great job. Great job. If you want to be a real success, you need to get along with people. But first of all, you need to get along with who? Yourself. But I'm telling you, each of you have got a bright idea that no one else has. And Jorge says in Spanish, please tell the big Texas Ranger where the money is. It's at the town well. Just remove a block, you'll find the money. So what am I trying to tell you? I'm trying to tell you, if you've got ideas, don't let anyone tell you, that's a dumb idea, it's not going to work, it's not going to amount to anything. How many of us know people that say, oh, that's a dumb idea? We all know people like that, don't we? I studied during the class, so by the time the class was over, I had been accumulating my study time. So anytime we were done with the class, he'll go back to his hotel room and he'll study. What does it say up there? Only secure leaders give power to others. So let me tell you a quick story. How many of you know Citibank or Citigroup? Have you heard of Citibank? Anyone? You'll just continue to excel, but never stop growing. Okay? Paul, we need some energy here. Bring it.
Fight! Yeah, Ben! Go, Ben!
Locked in a room with one of the executives and everyone else who's managing the controls of the project, and they'll begin to ask, why is that control account low? What did he tell those followers to do?
Get me a cheeseburger.
Get me a cheeseburger. What was the other thing he asked?
Clean.
Go clean, and what else?
Just go away.
Huh?
Go away.
Just go away. 4 things. Relationships. Relationships. For you to be a great leader, there are 2 things you need to do. 1, have purpose for your team. We need to equip people. Attitudes count the most. When you're leading your team and your team finally makes headway, even if it's a tiny little bit of headway. Leadership. Passion. You can't tell me Steve Jobs didn't have passion. Anytime he comes out with that black turtleneck of his and his jeans and he begins to march across the stage, you know that you are going to stay transfixed. Why? Passion. Steve had passion. Whatever it is, you must find a way for your team to win. As a leader, even if it's a tiny little accomplishment, how about getting together and just celebrating it? What would have happened if Steve had stayed transfixed in college and went for a master's degree and went for a doctorate degree and became a professor? How many of you have got iPhones here? You probably wouldn't have had an iPhone. I'm sure you wouldn't.
Phil enjoys teaching, coaching, and speaking to youth and adult audiences worldwide, sharing experiences, inspiring stories, and amazing leadership and communication laws and facts.
3 more minutes. Just relax. You know, the education system is great, but it has nothing to do with being a great leader. People would have said, oh, you know, Steve didn't go to college, he probably won't amount to much. You've actually got a huge pool. You've got about 18 possibilities. C-level folks, mid-level folks, they need to know about project management because sometimes they need a combination of leadership experience and project management to put out really bad fires or to solve problems or to fill a need It's all about teamwork, I'm telling you. That's what it's all about. Many times management is like, okay, I'll just do it myself. Or they delegate and people mess it all up. You work as a student? Great, great. How was your stay at the company? Did you enjoy it? You learn a lot? They're always upset. Even if they're alone, they are upset with themselves. You need to get along with yourself.
Media offers real-world project management training, PMP exam training, CAPM training, leadership training, Microsoft project and communications training in Arizona, California, New York, Washington, D.C., Virginia, London, UK, Canada, and indeed the world. Look for the Project Management Mid-Level to C-Level book at Praizion.com, as well as other audiobooks by Phil C. Akinwale, including 7 Reasons Why Projects Fail, The No Good Leader, Project VBX11, The Time Machine Project, and Project Management Essentials.